Oh no, take that back. 3. Well. Great. I just want to push it. I think they're about to burst into flame. Come on. I love how he's doing it with a cigar in his mouth.
Thank you. What, the battery is not That's right, Bobby!
Ran the whole time. Tommy, it looks like he was trying to take us out.
He was trying, but he couldn't get far over that concrete.
Oh, wait, never mind. I turned it off when I got back in there. Okay. It has been said that Horton hears a who, but tonight, I believe Horton heard a Smith. The biggest rivalry on track, Dave Smith, the winner of tonight's Demolition Derby here at the LA County Fair here in Pomona. Dave, we keep seeing this car back in victory lane. How do you keep this thing running?
Well, this has been a really good car. It came over from Arizona. It's a good, super clean Arizona car. That's what's made it last so long. And I got to tell you, this car's been pretty amazing. It's been out 4 times and won 4 features.
And you said this was the last one?
This is the last one. This one's going to go to its maker.
Well, hey, it's 100%. I mean, you can't get any worse than that. Now, in that Derby, sometimes you have guys that will be in a Demolition Derby, they'll kind of save their car and they only come in at the end. No, not for you tonight. You were in everyone's face, on top of everyone's car, it seemed. Starting with Eric Brown, you broke all 4 of his trailing arms standing on top of him.
That's right. I wanted to show him how that feels because that usually happens to me. So we, you know, the thing about tonight was it was a bunch of buddies. Yeah. It kind of really sucked because 8 of us literally are buddies, and we all decided before we went in, got to go for it. The crowd wants a show, so let's put on a show.
Oh man, and a show it was. And this guy almost put on too much of a show. At one point, we thought you were going up and over.
I was bracing myself. I thought I was over too, and I was like, are they ever gonna? I thought they should have stopped it, and that was obviously unsafe. But thank God Brian did the right thing, because he could have went forward and shoved me over, and he come up after the Derby. He told me, he's like, you know, I kind of thought about doing it. He said, but then he backed up. Thank the Lord, because I was going to go on my roof, and that would have been my night.
And of course, Brian Horton, his car's sitting over there, the big old yellow machine. That thing looked a lot different when it got here, and you had a lot to do with the misshaping of it.
Yeah, myself and my son Josh Holly with the puzzle car, he got on it pretty good too. But yeah, Brian's a strong competitor. His stuff runs good. It's usually hard, and he drives hard.
Yeah, and those were some of the hardest hits we've seen people do this year between you two.
Yeah, he was on me. It seemed like everywhere I went, he was there, and he was putting it on me for a minute. So.
And then came down to the end. You had basically 2 competitors left when everything was looking at it, but they got stuck together. Yeah. And it was down to you.
Yeah, and you know, I probably could have went around the other side and maybe tried to knock them off, but hey, it's derbying.
Hindsight, right?
It's hindsight.
Oh,
whoops, I forgot. So, but yeah, those 2 are good, really good competitors. Are Stan and his son Matthew. So, you know, for them to be stuck together, you know, hey, it worked out good. They're strong competitors, and hey, they drove a hard race tonight too.
As they say, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Or that's about what they say. Let's talk about who you got to thank.
I got to thank everybody that you know, comes and supports me. Comes down to obviously Power Star Home Energy Solutions is what enables me financially to get to these derbies. Everlast Home Energy Solutions. I got some great family members. I got some great buddies. Stan McDonald comes over and helps me. Bill Thiebert, one of my buddies, comes over and helps me in the garage. And I got Josh, my son, and Josh Dietz, my nephew, and you know, we put these cars together. I think it's just you know, something fun to do on the weekends, and then we come out and we wreck them.
Well, folks, if this is what it looks like when you get a group of friends together who all have the same idea in mind, I think we need to do this more often. Dave Smith, the winner of tonight's Demolition Derby out here in Los Angeles Fair.
David J. Yeah, baby.